Common pitfalls and best practices. After a project is approved for CCED funding, it moves into the post-award phase. This phase includes contracting, compliance review, and reimbursement procedures tied to eligible documented costs. To succeed in the post-award phase, applicants should understand three core realities. First, the post-award phase is documentation-driven. Your approved scope and budget becomes the baseline. Costs must align with what was approved, and documentation is required to verify eligible expenses. Second, CCED is designed for ready projects. Shovel-ready means CCED funding is the final financing needed to start or complete the project. Projects move faster when other financing is in place. The scope is defined and permitting readiness has been addressed. Third, clarity prevents delays. Common issues that slow projects down include budgets that do not align with the approved scope, costs that are not itemized or bundled into vague categories, missing contracting and compliance documents, ineligible costs, misunderstanding how reimbursement and documentation work. A best practice is to treat your budget like a story that must be understood by someone outside your organization. Budgets should be clearly defined, itemized, and tied directly to the approved project scope. It is also important to understand eligible versus ineligible costs. Eligible costs are generally tied directly to the approved scope and incurred after contract execution, often included hard construction costs and certain soft costs directly related to project delivery. Ineligible costs commonly include expenses incurred before contract execution, operating expenses, financing-related costs, and items outside the approved scope. Another common pitfall is using vague budget labels like general requirements. Those labels can hide ineligible items such as permits or insurance. Specific itemization is what keeps projects moving. Finally, CCED staff can provide clarity on the process, but they cannot provide project-specific advice that would influence selection. This library exists so applicants have clear, consistent guidance at every stage, and so the process is as transparent and accessible as possible.